You got a water line that is busted somewhere underneath the house. This is a duplex, right? So you think that it's coming from underneath the laundry room. What I'm asking you is it at the end of the line. Okay, so what I mean by that is, let's just say that the laundry room is right here. Okay, if I were a betting man, I would have to guess that the water line comes in here. Probably got a water line for each unit because there's a meter out front. You could check by 2 meters, but it doesn't really matter. Wherever it comes in, this is probably the end of the line. You know, it would route into the house. It would go to maybe a bathroom, maybe a kitchen, and it would probably peel off that kitchen into the laundry room. I doubt that the laundry room is the first thing on the chain for this water line. Now, if you could figure it out by where the water comes in. I know you can't get underneath it because it's a slab, but you could probably get some pretty good context clues. Okay, so if it was this situation, basically what I'm asking you to do is, instead of having to cut open a concrete slab and see what's underneath there, hoping for the best, and first we would have to pay for a $450 locate to see where the water was leaking. They basically like come in with these, I don't know, they can like hear really well underneath the slab. All right, but anyway, if this is the situation, here's what I would do, is I would go right here, wherever it was reasonable that it would have peeled off from. I would look for all the clues that I could, and I would cut it, okay, right at the end. I would feed the kitchen, but then I would cut it after the kitchen. And then I would give it a couple days. I would see is, the leak still happening. And if it isn't happening, then I know, well, simply I can just run an ugly line. So I've already cut this off, and then I'm gonna find a different route, whatever that might be. Maybe it's up through the, attic space. Maybe it's around the back of the house, underground, I don't know. It could be a really easy run, because cutting into the concrete, that's floors, baseboards are gonna get messed up, walls are gonna get messed up. It's gonna be a humongous mess. It's probably $3,500 to get all that done. By the time it's said and done, might even be more like $5. So if I have the option to get around it somehow, I'm gonna figure that out. So that's basically what I'm telling you to do, and good luck.